Hello guys, this is Joey here and welcome to another video of The Mimic. For this time, I'm going to be playing the Control Chapter 3 just like what I did in the last video, but this time, going solo. So, if you try solo one time, it might scare you like try to scare the crap out of you, but that's what happened to me last time. I tried to do it last time, like back in the Chapter 4, but it's getting a little scarier than I thought, so I'm going to stick with Chapter 3 and try it before I do Chapter 4. I already know how to do Chapter 4, but to know the routes, how to kill Sama, that's kind of like impossible, but you still have to attempt to scare her, kill her. So, in this video, I'm going to teach you all the routes to how to complete this chapter 3 of the Control story. And I can tell you, chapter 3 and Jealousy, it did come out, but I never even tried Jealousy yet. I have tried it once in chapter 1, but Rio, or Mio I think is what the name of her, she was scaring me multiple times, so I'm going to try to stick with the control story until I get used to the Jealousy story. In the Jealousy story, yeah, it is like much scarier than I thought. And now I'm walking through here, and the music is getting more dramatic and scary. Here's someone gonna be in the next part of this episode. And I already know the code to this one, but you just have to find it in a different route. I'll show you the different route in the next video, or I should show you now. Comment below if you want me to show you in the next time we do this. But I already know the code to this, and if you don't want me to tell you, and if you don't want me to show you, I'll tell you it. So here's the code. It's 3015, and that's the code to the door in the first one. In the second one, if you try to find the code in the second one, it's in that opposite room. Yeah, it's in that opposite room, but you just have to go the different route, because once you try to find the code, you just go this way, and once you try to go that way, you might get some jump scares when you go that way, because the door will be shut and you won't be able to get out until this freak disappears. So, in this one, I already know the code to it again, and it's gonna be 8749. That's 8,749. Which I don't know how much that is, but I would say that in dollars. But it doesn't even cost that much when playing Roblox. It's free to download. And there is a monster somewhere around here, and I can tell you the name of it. It's Kato's. It's Kato. Kato is the one who just plays the instrument. And once you try to go from lantern to lantern, you might get the dramatic music, and they will be chasing you. So I'm going to be showing you where the house is. But if you don't want me to show you where the house is, I'm gonna be showing you it now. But if you want to know, if you forget the routes, I will show you how to get it. You just have to go to the Discord server of CT Studios. But you can go by the link that I'm going to be putting in the description, or by the link that is hooked up to the Roblox group of CT Studios. So I'm going to be showing you the links in the description after the video. So I'm here at this lantern here. So now I need to go to this lantern. Let's see if Kato isn't around. But first I need to get this lag off. This lag always gets into my onto my screen. I thought I got rid of it, but it's back onto my screen for no reason. Like every 2 or 3 minutes, it comes up on my screen for no reason. So let's see if it's clear over here. Let me go to this lantern here, and there is a house. You just can't see it, but once I went to this lantern, and here it is. Here's the little house, and there's a katana behind this door, or a blade you could call it. But you just have to link the butterflies with the stick here, like that, like right, up, right, and down. And there's the blade. And where is the part where you can put the blade? Well, first I need to avoid Kato. Let's go to these lanterns here. I'm at this lantern here. Oh, the lag is back. For goodness sake. Wish Roblox would fix this lag. And here's the blade offer. You just have to place the blade here, and the noise. Now that's the noise that you will be hearing once you place the blade down. Can't go to the next lantern if I got lag here. Let's wait until Kato goes the opposite way. And here's the cave that you need to go through. But let me get this speed back up. And let's hop into the river here, or a little puddle. And now we need to head down this way and jump down. And here's the little obstacle that you need to avoid. But this is what I do. I just run over on the side, and just when there's a hand, just drop down. I just wait. And I have completed this obstacle, and now we just have to go. And here's the monster that will be coming up in the end. Before we get there. Because this monster is Umakade, or Mukade, or however how you pronounce it. I call it like Umakade, and that will be in the next part. This is gonna be the mimic. It's gonna be the route you have to complete the skull pillars with the combinations. And most of the time, once you try to jump on get up on the tree, most of the time you might fall. That's just what I just did. So I just got the spirit, and let's put it on here on this, and that's the sound of Umake laughing, and that's the end, the tail of her. But once you get to the end, you have to avoid the tail to manage the skull pillars to try to complete that chapter. So, yeah, stop lying to me, get out of my head. That's what Sama was saying. Like, there's the part in red. That's what Sama was saying. So, here's getting back my VIP lantern. And here's the 3 puzzles that what you need in order to get past here. A blade, a rose, and a corrupted butterfly. So, the blade is in this first room. The rose is at the end of this hallway. But in this room, there's a bathtub. And here's the keys for it. And the third room, that's where the corrupted butterfly comes in. So I got the corrupted butterfly. So now, I need to use my key to open this door. And that's the doorway that there's stuff that we need to unlock the door with. So we run through here to get the rose. You might get jump scares if you attempt to walk through here, because once you walk through here, a pile of dirt will be coming down from the ceiling right there. But that's a dead body bag. So it looks like a body bag, not a dirt. So it seems like Sama was trying to scare people. And that's what it does. It scares people. But they say the creator of this game, they create. Here's Mihari. Mihari's watching television. And yeah, once you see Mihari, you'll get jump scared. So here's corrupted butterfly here, a blade here, and a rose. The next part, that's where Mihari comes in. He will come. Yeah, she will come in from the window first. Then, when we get to the end of our hallway, there will be her walking around. Some people get stuck, some people didn't. And here's the wall said, "Am I pretty?" But Mihari is pretty, alright, but not that pretty. She's not that pretty with that scare though. But it doesn't scare me that much. And here's the next one. And here's the next one. So, you just have to try to get you just have to get Mihari somewhere to get stuck. And it says on the notes, she's audible, she's way slower than you. No monster in book 1 hears steps. Entrance is 100% safe. Tables are safe as long as you don't get seen. And if she chases you, she might get stuck in tables or a couch forever. But what we did before, she wasn't stuck at the couch or a table. She was stuck between the walls and the cabinet. But if you try to get her stuck in this cabinet, that might risk you to get stuck. That might risk you to get killed by her. But she, the best spot to get her spirits is on the kitchen table, hiding inside the cabinet, or by bringing her to the entrance. And that's what we're not going to do. We're just going to bring Mihari over here and try to attempt her to get her stuck right at the spot. But I need to find her and put her at the spot. So let's see if I can find her and get her stuck. Mihari should be somewhere around here. Why is my heart beating so fast? I heard her. She's over in the kitchen. There she is. Yeah, she does that every time. Let me turn my headphone volume down so I won't like hear the noise. But yeah, once that noise comes on, that makes my heart beat so fast, and I'm shaking right now. So that's what happens when she comes up. There she is, and that part right there, that's where she jumped to. But once you get out, she might be stuck there. Let's see. Yes, she is. She's stuck in that corner. So now, that's the chance of you to get the bells. So I already got one. Here's the second one. Here's the third. Here's the fourth behind this plant. And here's the fifth right beside this TV. And when you hear that evil laugh, that's when you can be able to get her and get the corrupted butterfly right off her back. And once you got the corrupted butterfly, you get to burn it. You get to burn it here, right in front of this little statue that have a fire. And she just screams like that and say, "You're a murderer." And that's when the door comes up right here. It's not easy for some people to try to get her stuck, but that takes the risk of trying to get her stuck. You just have to find somewhere to put her, to find somewhere to lead her to and get her stuck. And now, once you attempt to try to grab a key from here, you will get the jump scare. Yep, and that's Kato. Kato was already Kato is still alive, it looks like. But now it's time to get into this the room with that key. And some people might need to get this. It's called an ancient fan. But once you use it, it heals up your it puts your health up just by that puts your health up +3. And that's Sama. That's Sama. So Sama will be in the next episode, but she was in the previous chapter, and she might not be able to show up in the next chapter. but you just have to find somewhere to kill her. But I think Sama is one of the big creatures that you have to take her down. This part is where you have to go through, and this is a mud cave, Oma cave, and that is the fastest monster in the game. But the only way you have to try to complete this is try to complete all the skull pillars that you have to find. I found one in the distance, but you have to yeah, right, just like that. Omocade just comes around. Once you try to do the skull pillars, and if you stay there longer, Omocade will come right by you and kill you just real quick. It will bring your health down every time. But once you will like lose like up close, like this close, her tail might hit you, and that might put your health down a little bit. Yeah, you just have to find the right combination to put these up. That's one. Yeah, Omocade is like the fastest creature in the game, or character I could call it, but she slithers everywhere, like around here, but she just like makes circles around here somewhere. So the next one I'm gonna go to, you just have to go around here, because Omocade slides right around that turn down. So if you want to try to get to this skull pillar right here, you just have to go around the other direction. So here's the tricky part. You just have to keep an eye out for her if she comes by. Because there she is, and she's coming. And now you just make the chance to try to get this pillar green. Got it. Now on to the next one. The next one will be in the center, kinda, but Omocade just travels around it every time. Well, not every time, but you just have to avoid her. Where's Omocade? Oh, she was right behind me. She was behind me. There she is. Is she gonna go by this skull pillar? There she goes. Gotta run out of her way real quick, because she's gonna be coming at any second. Let's see, 3, 2, yeah, there she is. There it is. Now one pillar to go. And this one, it could be hard to get to, because not hard to get to, but the hard one to complete. Because if you try to avoid Omocade, yeah, that's the exit there. So if you try to avoid Omocade right on this, yeah, that scared me. But once you try to avoid her, she'll be like right there around the corner and get you. But you just have to go to the different spot other than the one that is right behind. Because Omocade, as you saw, Omocade goes through it. She slithers through it. Well, I just got it completed, just one try. So now the exit could be open. And that was real close. She just was like right there. And yeah, like I said earlier, if you happen to lose a couple of your health, You just have to use this ancient fan. It will get your health up like by like 3 times, but it's not that quick than you think. So once you go through this exit, you'll see there's a bunch of puppets on the hanging from the ceiling. There they are, and Sama will be talking to you. These are my puppets, also your fellow ancestors who binded you to this curse. Why are you targeting me? What have I done? And she said, you paid for their sins. That's looks like it's a great-grandfather. It's not a great-grandfather, because the great-grandfather and the mother and the father will appear in the next episode, or the next chapter of the story. And I said, at my home, this can't be right. And that's the end of chapter 3. So if you want to see more of these videos like this, please subscribe to my channel and leave a like for the next one. You'll greatly appreciate it. So I'm gonna see you guys in the next episode, which will probably involve the chapter 4. So if you want to see chapter 4, or you want to see me do chapter 4, please again subscribe to my channel or leave a like. So that's all for me. That's all for me today. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Ciao.